Mamdani's victory party charged $13 for a Bud Light while he was celebrating winning on a platform of affordable housing and making New York cheaper for working people, and the young socialists who showed up to celebrate couldn't afford the drinks at their own candidate's event, which perfectly captures the gap between his promises and reality. You're not going to believe the irony here, because it keeps getting better. Last Tuesday night at the Brooklyn Paramount Theater, Mamdani held his victory party after beating Andrew Cuomo and Curtis Sliwa to become New York City's next mayor. The campaign was built entirely on affordability, promising to freeze rents, make buses free, create city-run grocery stores, and deliver universal child care, all paid for by taxing the wealthy and corporations. The message was clear: New York is too expensive for working people, and Mamdani would fix it. Then his supporters showed up to the victory party and discovered that a Bud Light cost $13. Not a craft beer, not a cocktail, a Bud Light, the cheapest mass-produced beer in America, $13. Young Democratic socialists who volunteered for his campaign knocked on doors, made phone calls, and turned out the vote couldn't afford to buy a drink at their own candidate's celebration. The Brooklyn Paramount Theater is a beautiful venue, but it's not cheap, and whoever planned the event didn't think about the optics of charging working-class supporters luxury prices to celebrate a candidate who ran on making life affordable. It's the kind of tone-deaf decision that makes people question whether socialists actually care about affordability or just use it as a slogan to win elections. Mamdani's campaign didn't set the drink prices, the venue did, but that's kind of the point. If you're running on making New York affordable and your victory party is at a place that charges $13 for a Bud Light, you've already failed the vibe check. Compare that to Trump's victory parties where supporters can actually afford to attend, or Bernie Sanders events where the whole point is accessibility, and you see the disconnect. Mamdani wants to make groceries cheaper by having the city run stores, wants to make buses free by taxing the rich, wants to freeze rents so working people can stay in the city, but his own victory party priced out the working people who elected him. And it's not just the beer prices. The entire aesthetic of the event felt more like a Wall Street fundraiser than a socialist celebration. Supporters dressed up, the venue was fancy, the vibes were expensive. Nothing wrong with celebrating a historic win, but when your whole campaign is about how regular,